future generations will listen to this and say, gosh, that was an interesting time. But as we sit here right now and we want to build our network, and I know there are people listening right now that say to themselves, in fact, I had a conversation with somebody last night who said, I'm just so busy at work. I mean, now I'm going like 7 a.m. I was getting on Zoom or Teams calls and going all the way until like 6 p.m. And I just don't have a lot of time to think about my career. Where can people start? What are some things they can start to do to strengthen their network in the confines that we find ourselves here in 2021?
I'd probably start with slapping someone over the head who's getting their schedule, so booked up like that. If they're the boss, they should know better. And if they aren't the boss, they should tell their boss to know better. But we'll leave that where it is. Where I would say to someone, take a look at your digital assets. I mean, that doesn't take a lot of time. Are they conveying the dreams and ambitions that you have right now? Because that might be the first line of attack for anyone who is coming to find you. I mean, think about it. Someone recommends, hey, I know this great guy, Brandon, and he's got this podcast and you should really talk to him. Let me connect you. Even if someone did connect in that situation, the other person is probably, when they're hearing your name and what's going on, they're already Googling you and finding what's going on. So as part of your networking toolkit, you got to look at your digital assets. And are those aligned? So
can you define digital? I love digital assets. Cool name. When people hear digital assets, what are some specific places they should probably be looking?
Well, the first thing, go and Google yourself. See what shows up. It's probably your company bio. It's going to be your LinkedIn profile, but I don't know, maybe it's an interview you did with your alumni community, 5 years ago, and it's still sitting there. Or maybe it was an industry publication. What shows up on the internet? Come, let's admit it. We all use Google and we're all lazy.
Welding together practical insights and powerful conversations to forge world-class leaders. This is the Leadership Foundry podcast.